Table against a side who'd really love to join them there. After beating Fulham last week, you really couldn't believe Newcastle would make it back-to-back wins. Then again against Spurs, let's be honest, you never really know, do you?
Solidly mid-table, their UEFA Cup place secure. Spurs are in cruise mode. 1 week being thumped by Birmingham, the next doing their utmost to derail Chelsea's title challenge. For Newcastle, a much-needed first win for King Kev against Fulham last week put them on the road to safety. John Roeder was at White Hart Lane.
There's been plenty of discussion regarding Michael Owen's England prospects this week. What is certain is that Owen is a player that Kevin Keegan sees as vital for Newcastle's future. Jonathan Woodgate made 37 appearances for Newcastle before moving to Real Madrid in August 2004. He plays despite being a doubt because of a hamstring problem. Here's Geremi. Buck wanted it played first time. Bent will put some pressure there on Taylor. Bay gets away from Huddleston. Woodgate with the clearance. Oh, it's blocked by Bay. Chance for Newcastle off the bar from Habib Bay. What an opportunity that was for the Newcastle right-back. Woodgate with the error and Newcastle almost with the first goal of the afternoon. Woodgate has tracked the Australian. With a few options there. Geremi with the long throw. It's towards Martins, away by Woodgate. Barton! Robinson with the save and put behind by Woodgate. An instinctive save from Paul Robinson. Woodgate with the header away. It dropped nicely for Barton. Robinson able to push it away. Same towards Robbie Keane. Comes off his heel. Well, Keane appealing there for a penalty. Keane feeling he was fouled there by the challenge from Fight. Steve Bennett disagreed. Tottenham's first corner. O'Hara with it. Woodgate! Saved by Harper and a wide by Keane. Jonathan Woodgate almost gifted Newcastle a goal at the other end. He almost put Tottenham in front against his old club here. Harper with the save. And Keane couldn't quite pounce on the loose ball from close range. Keegan's side could and maybe should have scored the opening goal. Almost conceded the opening one instead. Brock. Towards Bent. What a good goal that is! Terrific header from Darren Bent, who scores for the second successive match. And just look at the way it comes off his head, almost in slow motion. Now Brock with the ball in, perfectly placed by Bent, past Harper, and Tottenham lead at White Hart Lane. Darren Bent with the goal. Scorer, now Brock, able to turn, looking to slide it through into the path of one of the strikers. It's Bent for a second. Bay sliding in. Berbatov, driven high by the Bulgarian. Bent looking for another goal this afternoon. Was Keane though perhaps a better option for Tottenham. Newcastle able to get back. And Berbatov hitting it too high. Viduka. Geremi. Four in the middle for him to pick an option from. Instead chooses a fist in the shape of Butt. Jose Enrique. Woodgate away, not too far though, and as far as Geremi. It's Nicky Butt! And it's an equaliser for Newcastle in stoppage time at the end of the first half. Just 20 seconds left of the additional minute that's being played at White Hart Lane. Woodgate didn't quite clear it. Geremi setting up Butt. And Robinson hardly moved. Bay. Doesn't look to be holding Taylor there. Barton! just wide from Joey Barton. Newcastle ended the first half with a goal, and they almost started the second period in similar fashion. Heading Woodgate. Martins looked to be pushed over there by Dawson, and indeed he was, and it's just outside the penalty area. Martins sent a tumbling by the outstretched arms there of Dawson. What can Newcastle conjure up from this scenario? Geremi is behind it. Robinson in a central position. Geremi! 2-1 Newcastle! And Geremi gets his first goal for Newcastle United, and they have turned this match around in dramatic style. Just have a look at the Tottenham wall here. Mark Viduka on the end of it. He runs out of the way and the ball goes through the gap. Robinson moves to his left and the ball goes to his right. What a change at White Hart Lane. It's Owen. Comes off the challenge of Zakora. Owen still going. Woodgate eventually in the way. Given away by Zakora. Geremi. Viduka! Brilliant save from Robinson to prevent Newcastle scoring a third. And yet again a self-inflicted wound by Tottenham. Owen couldn't find his way through, and Zakora gives it straight to Newcastle. Viduka with the shot, looking to curl it beyond Robinson, who was at full stretch. That could be a match-saving save. Geremi with the corner. Martins, Robinson again with the block. Two vital saves in quick succession. Zakora away. Martins goes past O'Hara. He keeps going, the Nigerian. Viduka, the dummy from Viduka. Owen! 3-1. Absolute delirium and pandemonium in the corner of the ground that houses the Newcastle supporters. Martins, what credit he deserves. Could have gone down and won a free kick. Viduka just leaves it. And Owen with a perfect finish. Newcastle were 1-0 down, and they are now comprehensively in front. But Geremi, and now Owen. Here's Lennon. Newcastle immediately doubling up on him. That up. Lennon looks to turn away from Bay. O'Hara with the first-time cross, wins another corner. Just into the last an hour at White Hart Lane. Woodgate and Dawson both forward for this corner. O'Hara with it. Towards Berbatov. Away by Jose Enrique. O'Hara. This time towards Bent. Might drop for Huddleston. And picked up by Harper. It's the first time that Newcastle have scored 4 goals away from home this season. Sees a mass rush for the exits from the Tottenham supporters, but those fans, the Newcastle fans, are going nowhere. What an afternoon for Newcastle. The pace, speed and trickery there of Obafemi Martins. Look at this for a move here to deceive the defender. Lovely finish. Tenio just left in his wake. Newcastle's first away win under Kevin Keegan.
I said to him coming at half-time, your performance is fantastic here today. The only thing you've needed is a bit of luck. We've hit the bar and it's bounced out. We've had chances and we've dominated a lot of the play. And this is against a very good Spurs side, a Spurs side that is definitely heading towards the top 6 next season under Wandy Ramos.
It's difficult to come here and talk to you after what happened today at White Hart Lane. Maybe we need to apologise to the supporters because that was bad. It was really bad.
When you're playing with lack of confidence and you're at a position that we're in, obviously the dogfight was in and around it as well, and you start thinking, what if, and the confidence isn't there. You seem to pass the ball, obviously taking the easy option, and it doesn't help. But now we're getting confidence, and you see people making good passes, opportunities, and people finishing well, which is what we've done today.
Do you think some of your players are already looking forward to their summer holidays, even though the season has, what, 6 matches to go?
Well, if somebody wants to go on holidays and they stop getting paid, it's no problem. But if they want to keep getting paid, they're going to have to play and perform for the club. So they've got an option there. Maybe you can talk to the player.